let's split the difference. I can't sell out Madison Square Garden, but I think I could sell out the Dwayne Reed next to it. So let's go there. Maybe we'll stop a smash and grab. That'll be great. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I saw a smash and grab today on YouTube. It was wild. They just went into this store and started ripping cell phones off the walls.
It's definitely not Ocean's 11. These kids, they're freestyling it.
Crazy. And they're all wearing masks, which you're allowed to wear now.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, how are you going to catch them? You like made wearing masks okay. So everyone's wearing a mask and they're just running in there and stealing shit.
This stuff is like, honestly, it's like I never thought this was going to be on the other side of this, but the thing that's really getting me now, and I think you probably will agree, is that like, you know, I don't know, I hate to be hacky and do kind of a joke, but it's like, I didn't know as Americans we have the right to like go to a fast food place and if there's something wrong, we can hop the counter and beat a man to death. Like, I didn't know that. Whatever happened to just eating what you get or walking away? Like, for somehow this is like some kind of honor killing. You have to confront this man, this poor kid making $7 an hour. You have to confront him and like, you know, whatever. It's ridiculous. I never thought I would live to see that. It really blows me away.
There's nothing like a late night fast food barn brawl.
Well, this is not
Just
like a punch up like, hey, what's up? What did you say to me at the rodeo? You know, hey, this is like full tilt, like.
But those barn burner brawls where people, like, everybody's piling on top of everybody and smashing, like a barroom brawl.
Like an OK Corral.
An OK Corral fight at a 2 a.m. Waffle House or something, you know?
The IHOP, everyone's favorite throwdown joint.
There's something about getting drunk people late at night in those fucking places.
And the poor people that work there, honestly, it's like they should be getting combat pay. You know,
How
they really.
often do you see a brawl at a fucking Waffle House if you work there? Like every other day.
And the people who do work there are like shell shocked. They're like got that 1,000-yard stare. It's like, what are you having? You know, and they're like looking, like checking the corners. How about just the fact that like there's no late night food anymore? Everything closes early. People are afraid to stay open.
What is this one?
The guy who had the axe, he pulled an axe out of his bag.
Yeah, that was in New York. That's one of ours. This guy took all these punches.
Why is he getting beat up?
I don't know what happened. It's like the same normal thing, you know, like a fight at McDonald's at night.
Then he pulls out the axe.
Like, oh, yeah?
Yes.
I'm from New York.
The axe man.
He starts fucking everybody
This
up.
guy. And here he is.
That's him?
They talked to him afterwards. Yeah.
Right on the
Suspect.
street. Right on the street.
Look at his ears. You got the holes, giant holes in his ears.
This guy is ready to go, man.
He had an axe with him.
Yeah. You can get him at Home Depot. That's what he said.
He might be in trouble.
Might be.
It seems like not good. But he did show a little bit of restraint letting those dudes punch him.
Yeah. No, it was the whole thing of like, that's all you got. He kept saying, that's all you got.
Viral because of that, but
fuck.
That's just another day in New York.
The Wawa in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
See that video? It's hilarious. This lady goes, are you going to make sandwiches or are you just going to keep recording them? She wants her sandwich made.
Can you believe it?
She's just behind the counter. And she's so nonplussed by this chaos behind her. She's like, are you guys going to make sandwiches or are you just going to keep recording them? I want a fucking sandwich.
See,
I don't care about this.
That's amazing because, like, when you're not from Philly, you love a Wawa. You're like, man, this is so much better than 7-Eleven. This is so much better than everything. And then for them to desecrate it like that, oh, terrible.
It's the craziest, like, group activity in a store that I've ever seen because they all just decided to go nuts.
It's
and it's
mayhem.
not a small amount of people. It's a
mayhem.
lot of fucking people. And they're just grabbing shit off the shelves and throwing shit on the ground. This girl,
she wants a
she just
sandwich.
wants a sandwich.
But at least she beat the line. You know, while everybody's distracted.
Oh, my God. This is so crazy.
Where's my...
Philadelphia police said they found approximately 100 juveniles inside the Wawa but made no arrests. Why would you arrest somebody? I mean, why make an arrest?
That happened to me when I was at a 7-Eleven here. Just one guy, though. I was going to walk to pay for like a Snickers bar or something, and as I was going to walk up, he just grabbed something and walked right out. And the lady's like, it seemed like it happened on a nightly case, like a nightly basis.
Oh, yeah. No,
I'm
they,
sure
they
it does
can't
now.
stop
Didn't
them
have
now.
anyone there to protect her.
I'm sure people just steal things now because in certain places, like in San Francisco, if you don't steal $900 worth of stuff, they don't even do anything.
They don't.
So it has to be more than $900 worth of stuff. So people are going in there and just stealing whatever the fuck they want. As long as it's not $900 worth, they just leave.
In New York, like that happens so much that like you'll see it happen, and then like they'll try and be very like woke about it, like, you know, hey, you know, people need things, whatever, and then you'll see the same guy from the news selling this stuff like on the street, like walking down. You need some Tide, because they're trying to make some money. But at the end of the day, that store will go out of business. Like they'll shut it down. Like,
Right.
I mean, they are a company; they got to make money.
Right.
So 5 people lost their jobs. You know, there's no neighborhood store now for people to get. So the whole idea of like, no one's really getting hurt with this is not true. It's really incredible to see how bad it is.
It's a wild time, Dave.
It is wild times. They really are wild. And, I feel like I'm too old to boost, like I don't have it in me anymore.
When you see how, were you around in New York in the 90s when it was crazy in Times Square?
Yeah.
Is it like that to you or worse?
I think that maybe because I'm older and I'm a homeowner now, I'm like, what is going on
With
here?
these kids.
Yeah, these kids. But I think that this is just a sense of entitlement of people allowed to do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it, like driving like mopeds on the sidewalk, doing all that kind of stuff. Hey, if I feel like, driving erratically, I'm going to do it. If I feel like walking down the street holding like a piece of metal and yelling at people, I'm going to do it. Because it's more of a hands-off kind of scene in New York now, like just basically like we're not going to get involved until like actually something happens. So, if you got like young kids or a business or something like that, you really are in a bad place at the wrong time,
Jesus.
Like outdoor dining there and guys come up and just start screaming at you, rip something off your table, that kind of thing. I always tell the tourists that come to this, I go, watch out. And I'll go like, the way you're holding your bag, don't hold it like that. It's too easy, like put it this way. They get a little like, whoa, I didn't know it was like that. And the subway is a whole different world down there. That's like, basically